I'm Jake. I'm going to take you through the process of getting a website set up. I already have a domain name and some web space set up, and I've installed WordPress there. I'm going to take you through the process, first of all, of just setting up the website. You'll need to sort out your own website hosting. You just need to make sure that it's a website hosting company that can manage WordPress. There are hundreds out there, and I'll be happy to provide some recommendations for you. But I should point out that WordPress.com isn't quite the same thing. It's a hosted WordPress solution, so it uses WordPress, but it's more like Squarespace or Wix, and you won't be able to use the Unitarian group theme with that one, I'm afraid. So here I am. I've got a web browser. I'm pretending, just for the sake of argument, that I am setting up a website for the Mill Hill branch of the Unitarians. So I'm going to type in here my domain name, millhillunitarians.test, because I'm working on my own computer. And this will take me to the installation page for WordPress. Down here, English UK, click continue. And now we have to put in some information here. Mill Hill Unitarians. Now the username is what I'm going to use to log in. I'm going to use my name, Jake. We don't want to discourage search engines from indexing the site. We want our search engines to find it. So we're going to carry on with that and click Install WordPress. Great, so that's set up. Now I'm going to log in. So now I've got WordPress set up and I've logged in. This is the dashboard. It might be again that you've already have a WordPress website set up. There still may be a couple of things here as part of the housekeeping that would be useful to you. First thing I'm going to do is a bit of that housekeeping. So I'm going to go to settings and check these details. One of the things we don't have, that never gets used in our theme, so we're just going to get rid of that and click save. When we I'll come back to reading. The main one we want to look at just at the moment is discussion. If you add news items to your website, which will appear under posts, people will be able to add comments according to the WordPress default settings. Generally speaking, I would suggest not doing that unless you want an active discussion which you can switch on for individual pages and posts, then that's fine. But generally speaking, you're only attracting spam otherwise. So I would suggest that what we do is we untick all of these. And we also make sure that if anyone does switch on comments for an individual post, that comment must be manually approved and doesn't automatically appear on the website. We don't talk about media for the moment. Permalinks means that we'll get a nice URL. So for example, your contact us page would be millhillunitarians.test/contact-us rather than page equals 272 or something like that. So we're going to change this from plain to day and name and then click Save Changes. Privacy, if you have want to use something like Google Analytics or anything else that relies on people setting cookies, or generally you want to just cover yourself in terms of the privacy of people using information on this website, then you'll have a privacy policy page. So that's our general settings. Just one more little piece of tidying up. WordPress creates for you some default posts, news items. We'll get rid of those. What you'll see there is when I hover over, if I visit the pages and I hover over a page, I get a little pop-up menu. I can use that to click bin, which will get rid of it. We don't want a sample page.